because he never met the God of the Red Sea I preached about last week, but he heard about him. His grandmama and them. Medea and them. They told him about the God that delivered the children of Israel across the Red Sea and brought them through on dry ground and delivered them up safely on the other side. But he sees no, millennials, he sees no relationship with traditional religion and where he is in his life. And he's mad about it. He says, where is the God of our fathers? I'm through with that stuff. It don't work. If it worked like Grandma and them said it worked, how come the Amalekites and the Midianites are killing our people? So I have concluded, ain't nothing to this. If God was this good, why aren't you helping me? About every 100th comment I get on social media is some version of this. That's nice what you're saying, Rev, but if God was all of that, why am I? Hold on. Let me tell you, let me stop and answer the question so you don't have to write this week. I'm gonna make this simple. God will not overrule your choices. It is easier for you to be angry at God than to take responsibility for the mistakes you made that brought you into the situation that you were in. And by the way, you never asked him before you made the choices that you made. But now he gets the punishment for the choice you made, and you're never going to get out until you take responsibility. Oh, I'm going to get some mail on that. God, hear you just in time. I'm going to need a lawyer. And he doesn't know that while he's complaining about needing deliverance and where is God, and he is looking for God, that God is looking for him. And the Bible says that the angel of the Lord sat down by the winepress. Now we got the angel of the Lord sitting down by the winepress. We got Gideon, who thinks he's a farmer, in the winepress threshing wheat. I need to underscore that the winepress is the place of transition. I need to underscore that the Lord has you here this morning because you're in the middle of a transition. And anytime you're in transition, every emotion in the world comes out of you. Anger and sadness and frustration and fear and doubt and strife and everything comes out of you because you're in an unstable environment. You've heard me talk about being with a weight trainer, being on a ball. I hate them balls. I hate them balls are demonic. They're from the devil. They're from the pits of hell. Give me a bench. Give me a bench, put me on something solid, and I can bear the weight. But they put you on the ball in an unstable environment because unstable environments make you activate core strength. Now you're in the threshing floor. It's an unstable environment, and he's having to activate core strength. And everything is coming out of him. And he's upset with God, and he's upset with the religion he's been taught. And he's saying, who's going to come and deliver us out of this? When are you going to get me out of this? This is your fault, God. It's always, when all else fails, blame God. Just blame God. The woman thou gave me. Remember that with Adam? I'm in this mess. You gave her to me. That was a subtle way of saying it's your fault. Not I ate the fruit. Not I ran out on her, not I cheated, not I haven't worked in 2 years. No, the woman thou gave me, it's your fault. They've been talking about don't do it, don't do it. I'm gonna do it. Conviction is good for the soul. It's gonna be all right. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. You're gonna make it. And all of a sudden, he's trying to figure out, why doesn't God work the way I told him to? And isn't that what most of us are trying to figure out? Why doesn't God work the way I told him to? The way I expected him to? The way I wanted him to? Why didn't God do what I wanted him to do when I told him to do? Excuse me, God don't work for you. God is not on your payroll. God doesn't have to listen at you before God is God. And the angel is just checking him out. The angel is just sitting by the well watching this fool. I don't guess I should have said that. I don't know whether you can say that on Sunday morning. Well, it's out there now. He's watching this young man. He's watching him go through what the wheat is going through. The wheat is being beat down to fruit. All the chaff is being beat away so that the wheat falls to the ground. And whenever God puts you in an uncomfortable situation, he's sifting you. What matters, what doesn't matter, what's real, what's not real, what counts, what doesn't count, who I can have, who I can live without. Where are my real people at? Holler at your boy. You go through these periods where you get stuck in this wine press and he starts shaking away stuff that you thought you had to have. And it's uncomfortable and it's painful and it's brutal and it's barbaric and he's beating me like wheat in the wine press, away from the crowd, trying to get me down to my core values, trying to fix me in my roots, trying to get me together where it matters, not in my image. He's not tinting my picture for Instagram, enhancing my accessories, accentuating my positives. He is beating my hind end because he is beating the wheat in the wine press. I can talk to you today because the Lord assured me that I would get to talk to people today whose wheat is being beaten in the wine press. And if that's you and you're here today, I want you to know that you're not in there by yourself. I want you to know that God has sent an angel down to the wine press to help you make sense out of this time in your life. Because sometimes life doesn't make sense. How could you bless the Amalekites and the Midianites and not me? Where is the God that I hear about on Sunday morning? Where is he on Monday? Where is he in this unemployment line? Where is God in this divorce? Where is God and I'm HIV positive? Where is God? And I'm being beat in places I can't talk about. I'm being beat in the wine press. I'm down in something, being beat. And waking up in the morning talking about, welcome to JCPenney's. Good morning, may I help you this way? Anything you need? Oh, I'm so glad I can help you. And all the while I'm smiling for people. I'm being beat in the wine press. Now y'all tell me, did I hear from God this morning? The wine press is the place where the grapes find out that they're meant to be wine. The wheat is being beaten so that it may become bread. And what's going on in the wine press with the wheat is going on in the life of Gideon, who understands himself to be a farmer. And the angel is sitting on the side watching him do to the wheat what God is doing to him. Only instead of Gideon beating the wheat, God is using the Amalekites and the Midianites to beat his wheat too. Only his wheat is us. Trying to get bread out of wheat. Trying to get wine out of grapes. Trying to get Gideon to discover who he is. So the angel says to him, I'll finish next Sunday. God bless you. He said, you got jokes. The angel in his greeting creates disruption. He says to Gideon, hey, mighty man of valor, you're a warrior. What? I'm just a brother on the JLB trying to make a living down here in this well, trying to deal with some stuff, trying to get paid this minimum wage so I can get some money and go back and feed my hungry kids and buy some diapers and stuff. I'm not one of them people. Am I? Could it be possible? One of us has got to be wrong. Because I think I'm a gardener and you think I'm a warrior. Why did you call me that? I am kind of attracted to it, but I mean, it'd be nice, but I'm not that. I'm from the smallest tribe, and I'm the youngest in the tribe. This is when we build up evidence to talk us out of dreams. Mm-hmm. We build evidence to dissuade us from going forward. He has rationalized. This is not no immediate thought. This is not like something you cough up off the top of your head. He has given this some thought. I belong to the smallest tribe. I'm the youngest person. Don't expect much from me. Don't expect much from me, I'm a woman. Don't expect much from me, I'm a minority. Don't expect too much from me, I didn't finish school. Don't expect too much from me. My mama didn't raise me. Don't expect too much from me. I didn't have a father. We